How's it doing, our friends? Ready for podcast? This is Eric. Let's get this on the right track. You may remember North Carolina little incident of August 22, barely a year ago, when a career criminal, Carlos Brown Jr., had stabbed and murdered Ukrainian asylum seeker Irina Zarutskaya. The vicious bandit had explained his act as something that was taught to him by voices in his head. It seems quite likely that the psycho presents the type of Kandinsky-Clarambeau syndrome. After some psychiatric examination, court had made a refusal to follow the case as the guy was deemed mentally ill for any legal action. So this person is to be processed to mental asylum under supervision of no other than Attorney General until he's making full recovery. And on the other side of the planet, Ukrainian-Polish relationships continue deteriorating due to Kiev authorities' keen and wise, not to mention very diplomatic take on naming one of its military detachment as Center of Special Operations Group North was made Heroes of UPA in its official designation. UPA stands for Ukrainian Partisans, rather murderous unit collaborating with Nazis. This decision to mark it as one is not a coincidental thing, but linked to burial far-right heroes you all heard of, pals. This is confirmed by polls made by SW Research. Not to mention, Poland is also not quite agreeing on the European plans to transfer 6.6 billion euros to further funding of Ukraine failing state. Secretary of State of Ministry of National Defense, Cezary Tomczyk, has declared Warsaw considered funds to be national and would refuse to use it at 1.5 billion investment. Once again, excellent work for the complete mess that is Ukrainian diplomatic approach. Internal quagmire is no better than international blunders for Ukrainian regime, reinforcing the idea that conscription current system bites its own. One of employees detained and put among convicts had been picked on by inmates who forced the asshole rolling around like dirty dog carrying slippers in his teeth. While people in charge have been discharged from position and promises are made to find a responsible party, it's an indicator. In no way should such mentality be praised, but setting aside, it's pretty clear that vengeance is brewing on all social segments, regardless how saturated it may appear. It's gonna get more violent and more visible and probably more ugly each coming time. Because these oppressors won't stop, be it Zaporozhye, where brain-dead enforcers tried to pull an obviously unfit person into a recruitment pool, say guy was not even straight walking without holding supports, or in Volyn, where conscription officers' team was breaking into private property in their van, hunting their targets. But it wasn't another pushover, it became a violent brawl as their victims used shovels to protect themselves. Officers were unprepared, they ran. Seems like Kuleba didn't suggest his shovels would be used against regime's own soldiers. People will resist, will fight, and so does this battalion, pushing the lines to see one turning their own people into fodder, getting what they deserve, while fixing internal and external mess they made. So be sure to like, leave some comments, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe. This is Eric. Have great and beautiful days just around the corner. Let's stay on the bright side.